Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're taking a first look at Awaken Chaos Era. Now, this is a closed beta. I'll talk a little bit about that in a sec, because if it's the kind of game you want to get into, there might be something you're interested in. But it is a closed beta. They had another closed beta probably 6 to 12 months ago that I did play. I've got other videos on the channel covering that beta. And it's come a fairly long way since then. I'm really impressed with the changes that they have made. Just the feel of the game when you jump into it. When you first jump in, they've got some like pretty sick cutscenes if you want to get in and you enjoy that. I love cinematics, so there's a good 5 minutes of cinematic stuff that they have at the start of the game, which is epic. And basically what this game is a turn-based RPG hero collector. Very, if you played Epic 7, if you played Raid Shadow Legends, if you've played Summoner's War, you're going to feel very at home. You summon your characters, you upgrade them, all that good stuff. Now we do have the thing that I do really like, because I'm not going to go too in depth into the basic features of it, because if you played one of them, you pretty much understand. So I just want to go with the stuff that stands out compared to the competitors, because I think this game could do really well. It's got a real World of Warcraft type feel in the game. But it's like, I'm hoping the end game is good. I'm not going to play right through this beta. Too many good games getting actual launches, and I played right through the previous beta, so I feel like I have a pretty good understanding of it. But the cool thing is, your characters, they have 3 abilities, as most of these games do. They can be passives. As you can see, this one here is a passive. But they all also do have an additional trait. For instance, this one grants 10% dodge plus an additional 10% dodge if the caster has less than 50% health remaining. And then when you ascend them, you do get the extra effects on these traits, which is nice. So I like that extra passive effect. I've always loved passives in turn-based games, and the fact that everyone has a bonus passive and then they can have more passives on top of it, absolutely love. Now, this is a legendary. I actually summoned the legendary from my first single summon. It's pretty pumped. Hopefully we can do some more, get something else from summoning coming up in a minute. But as you can see, you've got the ascend, and it does take the ascension up. And as you can see through here, we finally get to the thing. So you got to get, I think it's resources. I can't remember how it actually worked. Yeah. So you got to get the resources to actually ascend them, and then you get all the different upgrades. And then once you get to 5, that's when you do get the upgrade for that one. So it's got a bit of a different ascension system to some others. The cool thing, I like this little bit where they go, okay, it's an S crit rate, it's a S attack, an A speed. Just a quick, easy way to like have a look at the stats of them. Now, the next thing we do have is gear. The thing I like about gear in this game, if we go enhance, it's not the random chance to upgrade. It's just simply feed it some gear or feed it some tokens, enhance, and you're done. That's it, which is really nice. I don't like the way all these games have it, where it's like you watch a little meter go up and then it fails, and then it goes up and then it fails. This is just like, just do it, just upgrade it, done, happy days. So let's just go equip another piece of gear onto her, because she is my legendary. But that's pretty much how the units work in the game. Now, I want to jump in and show... Oh, before we do that, what I wanted to say before was, it is a closed beta, but they do have this where purchase reimbursement. So it's a closed beta where progress will be wiped, but if you come in and you make purchases and you bind your account, when the game actually launches, your account will get credited what you've spent plus some. So as you can see, for the first $500 spent, it'll return 150%. So basically, if you spend $500 in the closed beta, when the actual game launches, you'll get $750 worth of stuff. Now, after $500, it's just 1 for 1. So just if you're a spender or something like that, I know some people like to whale out on games when they come out. Not me personally, but if you do, that's just the thing, in case you guys were wondering, because they do have packs available in the game. But I wanted to go to the index and take a look at some of the characters, because I think the characters are what I absolutely love in this game. We'll just go through some of the legendaries. This is obviously the chick that we pulled. Some of them are still missing voice acting, but a lot of them do have voice acting already. So there's some cool units. Actually, let's go next. Let's look at the legendaries, and then I'll show you some of the epics that I really like. But you can tell, very World of Warcraft inspired. I love this guy. This guy's pretty epic. I just love his little mount. This guy looking savage too. Like, you got the Tauren in there, Tauren Shami. Looks sick. The Orc Warrior. But yeah, the character designs, the range of designs really makes me think of Raid Shadow Legends. And I think honestly that this game could do a good job of competing against that market if they advertise well. Like, look at this dude. This dude just makes me scared. Look at it. Look at the crow on top of the scythe. I just think the designs are really sick. And the graphics are, like I said, the graphics aren't the best graphics I've ever seen in a game, but they're not bad. They're not bad at all. And like I said, some cool characters. Let's go next. Where you little forest chick. I think this is the one. Yeah, this is the okay, wait, where is it? This chick. I don't know why. My man, FG3000, he would really pay out on this design because if you don't know FG3000, go check out his YouTube channel. Plays all the gacha games. He's an absolute legend. But he always picks on archers wearing green in games. But this chick is like my favorite character in the game. One, because I love bows. I've always been about bows. And she shoots a celestial horse. Is there anything cooler? Like, ready? Boom. Celestial horse. That is epic. I don't even know what her skills do. I haven't even read them. But like, when the game launches, she's my #1 target because she looks epic. But then we have other designs. We've got the dwarfs. She's like a freeze. She was really good in the first closed beta. I don't know if they've changed it. She was all about freezing. But as you can see, like, look at this dude. Look at this dude. Some savage designs. Some savage designs. So, and this guy's epic. We've got like there's two versions of this guy. You get the base version for free, but like, look at the Celestial Cane. This guy's an absolute savage. But yeah, if you didn't tell, like, look at this. This is a cool design as well. If you couldn't tell, I really do like the design. So there's the base cane that we all get as a tutorial epic. But that's pretty much the characters at the moment. Like I said, these games always expand, but I really do like the character designs. We'll get into combat in a sec because there's a few things in combat. I think I've burnt all my summons. I think we might have like 2 summons we can do. So we'll do that. They do have limited banners with 100 pity. So you do 100 summons, then you're guaranteed to get them. But like, this guy is in the normal banner anyway, so we can go here and you can see we got a 1.5% chance. I got my legendary on my first ever summon. But he's Abaddon, and he's in the normal thing. So maybe they might do like new heroes first come there. We get a free summon for the day. So let's do that. You got normal summons, which is just like going to give you basically trash heroes. You're not going to get anything good out of there. But let's do our free summon. We'll do I think we've got 3 summons we can do. We might get some more by the end of it. It's a cool summon animation, by the way. Okay, that's only going to be an elite hero. Get another tree. Do another one. Come on, give me a legendary. Give me a legendary. No, another elite. It changes color if you get an epic or a legendary. Let's just get one of these. That's all we have currency for at the moment. Come on, change color. Go yellow. Go yellow. Rip the dream. Rip the dream. I used up all my luck off camera. Used up all the luck off camera. But as you can see, fairly standard there. We're going to jump in. Now, I haven't progressed too much in it because, like I said, I'm not going to play this beta too deep. You've got dungeons, which is like your, your end game gear grind. You're going to be grinding the dungeons. You've got arena, which is your PvP and stuff like that. It has got guilds. It's got all that good stuff. So, got all the basics. Like I said, I'm waiting to see if they have any real endgame innovations. We'll jump in here. So the thing I want to note is you get your 4 heroes. They do have, some of them have a story hero, which you have to use. Zachary's got a sick passive, which I want to show you. And we'll take this chick in. They all have ult animations, which I love. But you also have spells here. So as you go, you'll unlock different spells that do different things. And you can use these on your turn. But they don't take away from that character's turn. So this one's going to deal 100% true damage to 2 enemies with the least health. And I'll show you how that works when we get into it. Obviously, it has the stamina system as well, which all of these games do. Like I said, I'm hoping they just innovate on the end game, and then I think this game will do really well. Because all the other competitors in this field, you have auto, 2 times speed, all that stuff. All the other competitors in this field, just... they're really old. Epic 7, probably 3 or 4 years old. Summoners War, 6 to 7 years old. Raid's just Raid. I just feel if something out-advertises it, they'll win, but it's hard to out-advertise Raid with a gambling company that owns them. But as you can see, we've got a different stuff. So let's do some ultimates, show you some ultimate animations. Now, I don't think I have max graphics on at the moment, so that might be a thing as well. Let's go to the next one. This guy's got a wicked passive. He's only an elite hero, but basically if he kills someone, he'll chain an AoE. But if they have 4 enemies and you only kill one the first time, he'll chain the AoE. If that kills another one, it'll chain again. And if it kills another one, it'll chain again. So he's pretty cool with his chaining effects. We'll just show you his ultimate anyway. As you can see, I do like the ult animations. I believe from the last beta, there is a way to turn them off. Obviously, when you start grinding and trying to quickly farm gear, you don't want to be doing that. But let's go here. Land that accuracy down. Now the bear, Kane, he has like a passive where he takes 15% of the damage that any of your allies would have taken. So like this guy, hopefully we land the kill here. Yep, and now he's going to proc his passive and does the AoE. But if he would have killed one of those, he would have procced it again. She's got to heal. We don't really need to heal. Let's just do that. I love this guy's animation. He didn't have an animation in the last beta, but he does this one. I'm a big fan of a little bit of production value in games, so I think they've done it really well. But there's that. Okay, next up we got at the boss stage. We get a bit of talk. We'll just whack you guys because I want to try and proc the passive, Zachary's passive. I don't think his AoE is back yet. Do we have Zachary? Oh, we don't have his AoE. Let's see if we can land a kill. Proc the AoE. Nice. Boom. I really do like that passive. Let's just go ahead and let's do basic because I think she's just got all heals. Alright, so this guy's got an armor break on this one. 3-turn armor break, which is really nice. We'll just go ahead and do this. But yeah, the thing I do like is that the animations for the attacks like are really nice in the way they start. Oh, I didn't show you the spell. As you can see, we can use these spells and we can just whack some damage in, and then I would still have his turn after that. But yeah, the animations, I like the way they start the animation in like the cutscene, and then they finish the animation in the actual combat screen. So I think that's pretty cool the way they do all that sort of stuff. Let's jump in, continue. As you can see, you get a little bit of stuff. Always get the goodies, but obviously that gear is going to be trash. The dungeon is where you're really going to pick up the optimal gear. And in each chapter, they'll have like these little side nodes that you can go to, and they're just going to give you some nice goodies. And so that's pretty handy as well. We'll clear this one because it gives us a summon, and then we can do another probably 2 summons. So this is going to have a boss battle as well. We have to take her, I guess, which sucks because I don't really want to, but let's drop you. This is the other chick we start off with, but she's got a pretty cool ult, so we'll take her in. And then it does have your basic elemental tree. Green beats blue, beats red, beats green, and then light and dark counter each other. So just the standard. Okay, let's go. What's this one actually do? Oh, that just has the... Let's make him glance. Let's put the accuracy down on him for 1 turn. And as you can see, my bear's taking a bit of that damage. This chick's got the armor break on skill 2. Actually, we'll use the bear's armor break, so we'll give herself an attack up. Because her 3rd skill does more damage if the enemy has armor break. What's your skills do? Ooh, attack up 2. And invincible. Let's put it on her. Because she's already got attack up. Okay, and now we'll drop the armor break with this guy. 3-turn armor break, thank you very much. And then we'll use this one because he's armor broken and we have attack up. Hopefully we don't kill because I want to show you the other chick's ult. Okay, we really didn't do... Oh, okay, yeah, there's the damage. It's like, wow, we didn't do any damage. There it came. There it came. Okay, so I really like this chick's ult. And as you can see, this one deals 160% damage to a target. Critical damage is dealt if the target's defense has been reduced. So you get a guaranteed crit, basically. Basic attack has attack up. Second attack has defense down. They have some really good synergies in their skill sets, even though some of them aren't the best. Grants the cast 3% bonus to attack at the start of each turn. So you got some pretty cool like passives as well. But yeah, I just really love the animations. They're pretty sick. Let's show you hers. Get some heals up. Hers hasn't changed from the first beta. Get them shields. Okay, I love this guy's ult, man. I love this guy's ult. It's just epic. I don't know. Something about bringing like a fell demon and a big bear into combat when a lot of what we've been seeing lately is waifus. It's just satisfying, to be honest. It's something. It's almost like this style used to be like what everything was, and then it pivoted to every game being anime. And now we're getting a few games like this again, which really gets me excited. I just like to mix it up. You know, if every game was like this, I'd be hoping for some anime waifus. It's just, I like seeing stuff that isn't the norm. So let's go here. Oh, we get another summon. But that pretty much sums up the game with where it's at. As you can see, we can go over here into chapter 2. Yada, yada, yada. You have your normal and hard modes, all that sort of stuff, but we can't actually change it at the moment. Can I go out, or do I have to enter it? Okay, good. I'm off rails. But yeah, you can change your difficulty later on, all that good stuff. Let's go here, let's head home, and let's pop a couple more summons. And that's basically the game in a nutshell. Like I said, you will get dungeon, you will get arena. I don't know, maybe I'll progress a bit further and do a second video on this game. But like I said, there's a bunch of other games launching in the next week or so that I'm going to be playing a bit heavier. So I don't really have as much time for this one. So let's just go back here. I don't know what I was doing there. Let's jump into summon. Let's see if we can get a decent summon happening here. And down the bottom here, you'll see it has chance of gaining legendary hero next summon is 1.5% plus 0%. I don't know when that pity kicks in. I feel like I've done probably 15 summons and I haven't seen the pity creep up. So I don't know. Don't know exactly how it works. Can we please get a change of color yellow? Rip the dream. Rip the dream. Like I said, I got a legendary on my first ever summon, so can't complain too much, but I do actually enjoy this animation. Change. Damn it. Wow, this has been a pretty sad summons. We don't even have enough diamonds for another one. But trust me, it does change colors sometimes, and you get stuff good. Everyone's going to think the race... Ooh, achievements. What do we got? What do we got? No, I don't want that. Give me... Yes, we got a summon. That's all I cared about. And then we have the pumpkins. They're like fodder. The one interesting thing is about this game, where a lot of the other games don't, is that as you can see, my epics and my legendary, they all start at 2-star. Most games, like, you know, you'd have your commons at 2-star, your elites at 3, epics at 4, and then legendaries at 5-star. And that's the way it was in the previous beta. But this one, it looks like they're trying to increase the grind on getting your dupes up to upgrade them. Because if we go in over here into, not the index, into the heroes, we go Lydia. Where is it? So we have all those different upgrades. I think you have to. I think in this game you had to hit the level cap, and then it opens up the option, if I can remember correctly. So we can't actually show you that, but it's the standard dupe system, all that good stuff. So let's go over here to summon, because we've got one more. Hopefully, we can actually get something better than an elite. Please be an epic at least. Change. No, nothing. Trash summons in the video. Trash summons in the video, but hey, you get that sometimes. Anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this one. Like I said, it's in a beta. I'll leave the links in the description if you guys want to jump in. Just keep in mind, it will be wiped, so if you do spend anything, they will actually refund you with 50% extra, up to $500 if you do get into it, but hey, it's up to you guys. But not a bad game. I will definitely play this when it does come out to global. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.